And welcome back to Prep Recruiting Insider, PRI here at NOLA Motorsports Park in Avondale. I'm Rick Gaille, the coach of PRI, along with our Prep Recruiting Insider, Rene Nadeau. And you're going to hear some noise in the background as we go through this particular show because the Chip Ganassi racing team are trying out their automobiles and their drivers are getting used to the track here at NOLA Motorsports Park, getting ready for the Indy Grand Prix of Louisiana in April that we'll talk more about later. Let me tell you, it is absolutely exciting to see them work on the track. Well, we have two Shaw Eagle athletes here today with us during this particular segment. To your right is running back Trey Ragas, and to your left is the quarterback Matt Keller. Gentlemen, welcome to NOLA Motorsports Park. Welcome to PRI.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming. Matt, I'm going to start with you. You're a junior, have another year to go, but how is the recruiting process going for you? What schools have you heard from, and when do you want to get this whole thing wrapped up?
Well, right now it's I'm kind of favoring schools that are offering me baseball and football scholarships. So right now it's looking like ULL, Nicholls State, but still have next year to see what's going on with that.
Now, you're a catcher in baseball. How does being a catcher and a quarterback help one another?
Well, being a catcher on the baseball field means you're the leader on the baseball field, and the quarterback is the same concept. So being the leader is the main thing for me.
Now, Trey, you got offers from Ole Miss and Tulane. You had an outstanding season this year, MVP in the Metro, All-State, over 1,800 yards, 23 touchdowns, averaging over 7 yards per carry. How is the recruiting process going? Do you have any trips coming up, anything that you're kind of keeping an eye on?
As right now, I have no trip plans, but I might want to go to Tennessee and probably go to Arkansas again.
Now Trey, do you want to get this thing wrapped up before your senior year, or are you going to go to signing day at this time next year?
I'm trying to get wrapped up beginning before school starts next year or mid-season.
Okay, so you want to kind of get it over with before signing day.
Right.
Okay.
And both of you are juniors, so you've got some time to consider what's going on with your future. Very productive seasons. I had a chance to broadcast several of your games during the course of the season, and it's really interesting, the offense that Coach Bain's father has put together. Let's go with you first, Trey. Tell me what skills you have that make you unique as a player, or if I had a scholarship and I had one scholarship left and I was looking for a running back, why I should give it to Trey Ragas?
Because I have nice feet work and I got great vision. I see the hole, and as soon as I see it, I run straight through it. I stay focused. I don't let nobody put me down. And if I do something wrong, next play I try to make up for it.
Yes, you don't go down easily. I can certainly attest to that. And Matt, same thing with you. You run a very multiple offense. It's been really remarkable. I've watched Coach Bain's father evolve from when he was an option type, familiar with the option game way back in the day, and then going to a spread, and now really a pro offense. Tell us about the skills that you have that make you an asset to the Shaw Eagles.
Well, the biggest thing starts off with him running the ball, because running the ball well with him means the defense gets sucked up, so which opens up the play action, deep ball to Bryson. And another aspect that helps me is running. So if we're ever in shotgun and we drop back and we spread the field out, I could run the ball a little bit. But it really starts with him and the O-line up front.
Now, Matt, you do a lot more than just play sports at Shaw. You're a youth minister there. You do a lot in the community. Tell us a little bit how that helps you as a well-rounded student athlete.
Well, again, that all goes back to leadership. Doing that means you're around the community, you're around the school a lot, helping the school events, and that all goes back to leadership and being involved with everything around school.
Trey, you had an outstanding game against Higgins this year, 272 yards, 6 touchdowns. What areas do you feel like you have improved on this year, and what areas would you like to get better in 2015?
I feel like I got faster than my sophomore year, and this next year coming up, I'm trying to get a little more bigger, a little more stronger and faster still.
Now, what's your height and weight right now?
Height and weight, I'm 6 foot 205.
Okay, so you'd like to get about 215, 210?
215.
Okay.
And as we mentioned, both of y'all have to do a lot of skills in the Shaw Eagle attack. It's very, very multiple, but everybody's got a favorite. Right. Trey, what is your favorite play that you start smiling as soon as Coach Bain's father calls it?
Any play, I'm getting the ball in my favorite. But I like to cut back. It look better and make me look better.
Brown Indy.
Yeah, that's important. It's good. I've had very few ball carriers in the 34 years of coaching forget when they were getting the ball. They would have an assignment error when they weren't getting it, but they would pay strict attention to when they were getting it. What about you, Matt? What is your favorite play?
My favorite play is probably the read option play when it's called Black 4 Indy. It's whenever Trey's running to the right and I'm reading the defensive end, and it's my favorite play because it's a win-win. Because the defensive end has to pick one way to go. If he goes with me, I give it to him. If he goes with Trey, I take it wide open hole.
Matt, you're not just a guy who gives the ball off. You had 4 touchdown passes against South Lafourche. What jumped out about that game? Was that a game that you all approached it in more of a passing mode?
Well, not really. We just we actually thought we were going to run the ball a lot, but by the time I think the 4th play came, as I said, they were waiting for Trey to run the ball, play action, throw a deep ball to Bryson. But I think 3 of those 4 touchdowns are play action passes, which goes back to the running game.
Now, Trey, you know everybody knows you can carry the ball and run. How do you feel like your pass blocking is and your receiving?
I think I'm going pass blocking. I'm pretty good at pass blocking, run blocking too. Catching the ball, I'm decent at it.
Is that something you feel like you can work a little bit more on?
I can work on it more.
Okay.
Yeah, you could work on pass protection one, don't you think, Matt? Don't you think that would be a really good idea?
He's playing Holy Cross. Yeah. We were playing Holy Cross one game, and the play was just a quarterback keep outside zone, and I was following him, and there was just one dude that was about to tackle me, and he completely demolished somebody in front of me, which got me into the end zone. So he's a pretty good blocker.
Well, that is 2 terrific players from the Shaw Eagles, quarterback Matt Keller, running back Trey Ragas. 2 outstanding reasons why the Shaw Eagles are getting better every single year and will be a contender in the Catholic League in 2015. We are here at NOLA Motorsports Park with all the testing going on outside with the Indy, ready for the Indy Series, the Indy open wheel cars. What an exciting day this is. We will be right back after this timeout. Prep Recruiting Insider, PRI.